Hello, everyone. Welcome. I know, Tanya. Welcome, Tanya. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Robin, and anybody else that shows up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is impromptu. Yay! I'm glad you were here. I just chatted with Robin and said, hey, I'm going to go live. So thanks for being here. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends that might like to know about making a scrappy journal cover, much like the one that you're seeing right now. You know, let's keep the chat upbeat and friendly. If you have any questions, go ahead and just type that out in all caps. I'll do my best to answer those questions. Robin is supposed to be here taking some notes, so hopefully she's in the chat. I don't see her popping up yet. I didn't want to bug her because she's such a good friend of mine, but I said, are you busy? Do you want to play? Yay, she's there. So I posted a photo on my Facebook and Instagram showing this scrappy journal cover that I made. And so to get us started, I'm going to kind of show you this. Now remember, you are earning junk bucks while you're here. I have a raffle going on right now for junk bucks, so do join that raffle. Welcome, Kristen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I've got a little journal. So if I can get $20 in donations, I've got this journal and another one that I can give away, little ones that I can give away if you're interested. Just putting that out there. But this journal cover that I made, I use a whole bunch of things that were laying on my desk. I use scraps. I use some Calico Collage Images. You probably can't see it, but there is glitter on there. So I thought I would take some supplies and kind of show you how to make a journal. This is one that I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put it in my shop or if I'm going to use it for Monday's live stream. It's, don't glue together. It's pages that I've made here live. I've made a few of them, like this napkin one was made the mixed media day, showing you how to apply a napkin. So I've got different pages that I have created. I've added some washi tape, some rubber stamped images, Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. Hey, Millie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, Calico Collage Images. So I just thought I would kind of show y'all a little bit of my technique. So here is a Ziploc bag. This Ziploc bag is stuff that I've just kind of went around and kind of cleaned up for a moment and stuck things in here. And we're going to start with a base. So I picked up some cardstock that I had in my stash here. I have lots of cardstock. You're welcome, Millie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I thought, okay, what can I do to make it prettier and sturdier? Let's add different types of papers to it. So right off the bat, there's a book page. I've got some scraps of gel prints laying here. I've got, I've got a napkin. I've got a couple of napkins. Thank you, Tanya, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Italian paper. There's some scrapbook paper as well. So we've got a variety. This is one of my gel prints, you know, kind of messing around with rubber stamps and that kind of stuff. There's some hymnal pages, some other book pages. So let's just kind of arrange it, if you will, and come up with some kind of a design. Now, I did grab a couple of Calico Collage Images that I had printed. Some of them are on cardstock, some of them are on text weight paper. This is from like a butterfly ephemera pack that Norella offers. This is a journal page that I shrunk and printed it as a 5x7, so there was another half and I cut it off. And this is an artist trading card. I just thought those would be kind of pretty to use. So let's just kind of get into this, right? All right, so I've got this kind of piece. I've got this kind of piece. I think what I want to do is I'm going to trim that just a little bit. I don't want that white edge, if you will. So I'm just going to trim it off just a little bit. I'm okay with the torn edges. I just want that cleaned up just a little bit. And I think I'm going to go ahead and clean up this area as well. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put that in a corner. Okay, so I think that might look good right about there as a contrast type thing. I think maybe I can do, I'm going to rip that with my ruler. Ah, ruler avalanche. So I'm just going to turn this way. Yeah, this way. I always forget which way I want to do this. And if I pick the paper up, I can just rip that edge a little bit cleaner. And I think I'm going to do the same thing up here. I don't really care for the word. I'll save that for something else. So what if we were to put something like this, something like that? So basically what I start doing is I look at all of the things that I have and just start laying them out to see what I could fill in with. So like that could go there, that could go there. So I've got a blank spot there. Now you don't have to cover the whole thing because I am going to put like an image here maybe. Maybe we'll do something like this and then we'll do something like that. And that will be the front. Thank you, Carrie Barbara, for your donation. So that would be kind of the front. I think I want to do something to that and I want to fill in over here. So I'm just going to keep picking up stuff and putting it down. I may go ahead and put a little piece. Let's just do that. We'll do the ripped edge towards like that. So that kind of covers that up. It gives us a little bit of some interest. I've also got here a piece of lace. I don't know if I'll use it, but I can't use it if I don't get it out, right? Maybe we'll do something where we layer that on top. And we'll change the color with some Tattered Angels, okay? So if we did something like this, maybe even let it come over the top, that might look kind of pretty. What do you think? Maybe kind of like that. And then this one would be down there. So if we change the color of that, that would look good, I think. We've got this over here. All right, let's get that out of the way. What else do I got? I have a napkin. I don't know how well the napkin will come out, but we could put it on there, right? Maybe what we could do is, let me get, if I were to tear a strip of this hymnal page and put the napkin on top of that, that would give it a base. That would look kind of neat. So I'm going to rip this. And that's going to go together there. And honestly, I have not pre-planned this. You're seeing me do this live. Just kind of playing around with different things, putting it on here, okay? Hello, Carrie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is an impromptu Wednesday live stream. Exactly, Carrie. I just decided to go on. You like the lacy bit over the top? Okay, I think I like that. Cool. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for that feedback. All right, so what else do we got? I have a piece of scrapbook paper. Does that go? Does it go? Let's see. If I put that there, put this here, put this kind of overlapping a little bit. Got this piece up here. I think for the most part, I've got a plan, okay? I've kind of figured out what I want to put on here. We'll also do some sewing, and then I'll put another gel print underneath. You like it when I use the napkins? I don't use them very often because it takes me so long to do them. And since that one does take a little bit longer, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And that way we can let it dry and trim it and get it all ready. So you can do it with the anything that you really like using. You can use glue sticks. I'm out of glue sticks at the moment. I haven't been to the store to buy any. So I like to use Aleene's tacky glue that I have put, and I'll even just kind of show you. I put some into the little pot here, and I'll use a paintbrush a wet paintbrush with, this has got water in it, just a little bit, just to make it a little bit runnier. And then I'm going to coat my paper generously with this glue. And I like using the paintbrush right now because it seems to go on smoother. It's about a 3/4 of an inch, and I'm okay with that it ripped because we're going to be pasting this down, so it's no big deal. All right, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to save my brush in case I need it, and then I'm going to take a piece of this napkin and just lay it right on top of that music, and I'm just patting it into place. Okay. If you need to, you can go in here with your paintbrush and kind of touch it up to make sure that it's covered the whole thing. And then I'm going to set this aside to dry for a moment. We'll use the heat tool in a little bit. Hey, welcome, Willie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm going to set this over here for a second. And I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of that lace. And you know what? I have this really dark purple vibe is what it's called. So let's see what it looks like if I spray that on here. Wouldn't that color go? I think it would. So I'm just going to lay this in here and I'm going to coat it with that. And it's going to look really dark, but it's going to dry lighter. It's your Thursday, Carrie. Carrie Barbara. I will be live tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Halloween stuff, maybe. I haven't decided. I've got a little Halloween embellishment book that I made a while back. So I've got one completed in here, and I've got a bunch of ephemera that I've made. So if I can get my act together, we'll make the embellishment book tomorrow. Yes, there's a sponge in there, Carrie. It's a couple of little sponges in there. And then I just soak them with glue. You can see it's pooling in here. It keeps it wet, and you want a airtight container so it doesn't dry out. I like this dark purple. Oh, my piece is saved. Okay, so I think that would look really cool on there. Do you like that? And I think what we could do with this one, so it's not so stark white, is let's spray this one. Maybe we'll do, I got Positive Pop here. It's a paler purple, pinky purple. And I'm just kind of doing it all over, and then I'm going to flip it and kind of, so it's kind of grungy looking, all right? And we'll dry that. Pretty cranberry. It is kind of a cranberry. It's part of the deep purple vibe from the Positive Vibes colors. It's a real dark purple. Yeah, if it dries out, put it in an airtight container. Yeah, I love the Glimmer Mist sprays too, Tanya. Okay, so I think, see how that looks now? So it's not so stark white back there. I'll put this back over here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some distress ink on the edge, and I think I need to distress this a little bit. So this is almost dry. Let me grab, I had a scrap of paper here earlier. Oh, I don't want to use that one. I've lost my giant piece of scrapbook paper. All right. So I'm going to take my blending tool, and that's the one for black. Okay. And I've got some walnut stain, and I'm going right over that edge. Because it's really fragile paper, I'm trying to do this very gently. You can kind of see on this piece how much I'm putting down. All right, so then I'm going to go right around this edge. Hey, Barbara, how are you? How's your husband? Hope he's doing better. Are you back home yet, or is he still at the hospital in the ICU? I hope he's better. All right, I think that would look really good right there. And then this one, I'm going to go in here and kind of blend this edge just a little bit. So it gets that ivory color blended in a little bit. Okay. Thanks for joining us today. This was just an impromptu. I was sitting here. Someone had asked me how I made my journal cover that was kind of scrappy that I shared on Instagram, Facebook. And I thought I would just kind of come on here and give y'all an idea of what I'm doing, okay? All right, I think what I want to do is I want to glue this piece down first. So I'm just going to use my Aleene's Tacky Glue. I could use the glue pot, so whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, Robin. I'll show you. So back here behind me, you see my little dress form that I have. That's a Christmas tree. And if you want to send a little ornament, you know, something little, like 2-3 inches at the most that you handmade, something flat, cheap to mail, you know, don't spend a whole bunch of time or money. And what I'll do is I'll show everybody on the live stream when I get it, and then we'll hang it on the tree so that when December gets here, we've got all November to do this. When December gets here, we'll have a pretty tree back there. I need to get out some lights. I found some battery operated lights. I just need to put batteries and then wrap it. So I think it'd be really cool. All right, let's go back over here. He's still, okay, he had a stent put in and he's still in ICU. Well, we'll be praying for him. We'll be praying for you. Yeah, and oh yeah, and I will give you 200 junk bucks when you make an ornament and send it to me when I show it on the screen. So that's a way to earn some more junk bucks for those of you that are trying to earn a coupon code to my store. All right, so we're going to lay this down here. And I'm just, you know, basically lining it up with the edge. I kind of like having straight edges sometimes for the edge, but if you don't, it can hang off and then you can cut it, okay? All right, so let's put this one down right about here. So this will be adding a little bit more strength to it because we're layering more paper on top of this cardstock. I'm trying to lift it up so I can see the edge. Sometimes my long fingernails aren't a big help. I am going to go around the outside edge and sew it. So that'll help get those edges down. And I'm rubbing the paper to help push that glue out. I don't want to use my bone folder on this paper because it's really quite thin. And if you press too hard and dig with your bone folder, it will rip that paper. Hey, Casey, welcome. So glad to have you here. Join the raft. And hey, Raven. I don't know why I was trying to put words together. Hey, Raven. All right, so we got that piece. All right, I know this is going to go here. I think what I want to do is kind of have that lined up. I'm slowly rebuilding where I put everything. So something like that. Do I want this under? No, I think I want it over. So it kind of breaks up that line. This is going to go here, and we're going to put this guy right about there. So what I'm going to do is glue this piece down. So I'm just kind of shift everything out of the way for a moment. Hey, hey, hey. So glad to have y'all here. This was just an impromptu. I shared a video. I know I'm repeating myself, but there's a few people showing up. I made a, not a video, a journal cover that I shared on Instagram and Facebook. And a few people asked me to show how I put it together. This is one of my gel prints that I scanned into my computer and I had cut it off. Cold and rainy. It's been cold and rainy here. I'm in Oklahoma. Carrie Barbara's in Australia. And I think I'm going to kind of line that up where it's going over both. In fact, I may go ahead and just kind of rip this edge just so it's not so hard line. Just a little bit. And it's okay if it rips it cattywampus or helter-skelter. Go ahead and just kind of clean that up. Okay. So, do I want to go that way or this way? I'll go this way. And glue this one down. And hopefully my doing this will give you the idea to use some of those scraps that you had to make a fun, scrappy journal cover. Okay, so that's going to go there. This one's going to go right about here. I have a gap here, and I don't want to go too far that way because of the halfway mark. I'll use a, here's another journal. Let me kind of look. Okay, so I don't want to go too far this way because then that piece is going to be over in the back or the spine. So I just want to come really close. I'm just kind of using this as a guide. So see here, we don't want to come too far. So I don't want to come past here when I do this. All right, we're going to put that piece up there. I want to be able to see that. So I need a little something right there. Let's see what I've got here. Maybe we can do something like that. That kind of covers that up and adds another pattern. Although that's a lot of vertical going this way. What else do I got? Oh, I almost put stuff in my... I've got a little piece of this blue here. Maybe I could do something like that. And then it's not so stark. And it's a little bit lighter color, I think. But that's okay. I'm going to stamp over the top of this before I glue these down. Okay. 30, it's going to be a hot day. Yeah, because you're in your summertime. And it is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It was 37, I think, today when I looked at it last. Somewhere around there. Okay, I think that piece is going to go right there. So I'm just going to glue this one down. So glad you could be here, Lois. Hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing good. Staying busy. Thanks for stopping in. I just decided to kind of go live really quick and show you guys and gals my take on using up those scraps to make a journal cover. All right, so that's going to go there. Don't want to come past here. That piece is going to go there. I may put that underneath. I don't know. Maybe I want it on top. Yeah, I may want that one on top. And then I've got this one that I thought would look good down here. I may even kind of do something like that. I think that kind of looks good. Is that coming together? Y'all see that? All right, so I have lost a piece of paper. Oh, there it is. This is going to go over here. So what I'm going to do is just cut this to be 8.5 inches, and then we'll put some Distress ink on it. Thank you, Kathy. Welcome. So glad you're here. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I wasn't really sure. I thought, well, I was sitting here playing around with my supplies, and it takes so long for me to edit a video. I thought, I'll just go live. All right, so that's going to go here. And then this is our piece that we made earlier. It's not quite dry yet, but how's that going to look? I think that'll look good. I think it'll look good. All right, so let's go ahead and put some Distress inks on those two edges. We're going to cover up one of those edges. Wow, be praying for those. And there's a couple other places that have fires going that they haven't been able to put out. So it's rather sad. Okay, so then this guy's going to go over here. Hey, Valerie, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am going to have a giveaway of a journal if you want to participate. I don't remember how much we need. I think it was like $11 or something. I've got a little mini journal that I made. So if y'all want, I'll show it again here in just a moment. A chance to win that. Right now, I have a raffle for 200 junk bucks, so go ahead and do that. And Robin is just reminding me, poke, poke, nudge, nudge, to pick a winner. So y'all join the raffle. And I'm going to get this glued down. And I think what I'm going to do is glue down this piece. I'm trying to decide how far up I want to go. Let's go right about there. So I'm just going to put glue on here. And glue this down. Oh, I probably went too far, but that happens. All right, y'all enter the raffle. And then I've got a little mini something here. Well, oh yeah, I've got an artist trading card I can give away. All right, don't go up too far. Someone's calling me. Sorry, Patrick. I'll have to talk to you later. All right, so I'm trying to mush out the glue to the edge, so it'll kind of help adhere that edge down. Okay. Hey, Millie, Junkie Joe is my robot, if you will, and he is encouraging people to play in an online chat or in-game chat, in-chat game. I couldn't get the words out. But if you type something with too many, too close together with a period, it thinks you're trying to give us a link. That's all. No big deal. Okay, so that looks pretty good, doesn't it, y'all? What do you think? We'll trim this. I should have put some Distress ink on there. Maybe I can kind of get away with trying to do that after the fact. After I sew the front, then I'll add some papers to the inside. Okay. All right, so let's pick the winner. I'm going to let that dry for a moment. Let's pick the winner. Okay. Take that, Junkie Joe. Hey, Kathy, thank you for your donation. Hey, Margie, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Billy. This is kind of the concept that we're going for, is a scrappy little cover. Okay. So the raffles right now are for anybody. Lois, right now it's for anybody. If you make a donation at the end, I will raffle off this little journal that I made. And it's one that I made a while back. There may even be a tutorial on it. Thank you, Carrie, for your donation. So I'm going to give this one away. And then I think I have a mini as well. Another mini is what I was trying to say. So this is a junk journal that I made a long time ago. I kind of call this an A2 size, if you will. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches by about 1, 2, 3, 4.5 inches. 6 by 4.5. So do that. So right now, anybody can join the raffle. All right, so let me grab. All right. So the person who won the 200 junk bucks, did y'all get entered? Okay, Millie got in. Lois, did you get in? I'm getting y'all a chance. I need this to dry. That napkin buggered up right there, so maybe we'll put something on it. I'm going to dry it a little bit. Alright, is everybody in? Oh, thank you, Margie. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for your donation. Like this, Lois, exclamation point raffle. You have an I. No I. Exclamation point raffle. Hey, Sally. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Carrie Barber got in. Thank you. So the goal has been met for the little raffle that we're going to do at the end. And remember, when you donate, you earn junk bucks as well. And you also get a free digital downloads that I offer in my shop. Basically, just go to my digitals and then sort by lowest price to high price, and you'll be able to download those. You will need to create an account and then message me and say, hey, I donated on YouTube. I want to be added to your membership on YouTube donators, and you also get a discount on items in my shop. You got it. You got it. Hey, Cheryl, welcome. Welcome, Cheryl. Okay, we're going to pick a winner of the 200 junk bucks. 200 junk bucks. Once you get to 2,000, you can redeem those for a $10 off coupon to my shop. So let's see who's going to win the 200 junk bucks. Sally! Congratulations, Sally! So we're going to reset that. And we're going to do, what is this? ATC. 1 ATC card. All right. Open giveaway. All right, so I have 2 artist trading cards that I'm going to give away while I work on the rest of this journal. And then we'll do the raffle for the journal at the little miniature journal. But these are 2 artist trading cards that I made. I have a tutorial for these. I think they're called Sugar Skull ATCs is what I called them. Yeah, Sugar Skull. I made a whole bunch of them because I did a swap and did a tutorial to show everybody how to use it. And I thought, well, being that it is Halloween time, Sugar Skulls is a good time to show those, okay? All right, so anybody can join the raffle right now, so go ahead and join that raffle. All right, I'm gonna set these up here. Okay, so I need to add a little bit of distress inks on this side, so I'm going to get my blending tool. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to get some craft colored Tattered Angels, and I'm going to get a paintbrush. Okay, so if you forgot to do that edge, I'm just going to use a paintbrush and just kind of go down, and it will bleed in just a little bit because of that napkin and because of the paper. Kind of age it a little bit. Kind of reminds me of tea dye. And then that way you don't have to dye a whole piece of paper. You can just do part of it. And I may go ahead and put some more Tattered Angels on here in a different color. See how that kind of brought it out? It'll dry a little bit lighter than what it is. Okay. I may even add some in a couple other places. Okay. Clean my brush out, and I'm going to grab, I need a different pink. Ah, here we go. This is So Artsy Cherry. There's a set of 6 colors, and this is one of those colors. And it's kind of almost a purpley pink. See, this part of the napkin up here is white. So I'm just going to kind of go in here and add. And it'll fill that in just a little bit. And I like that it bleeds on that napkin. I don't know, I think it just looks kind of cool. And I'm going to do it again down here so it kind of brings it together. See how that comes together? I'm just going where the flowers are here. Just adding a little bit more. And then I'm going to add a little bit. Okay, maybe I'll even add some over here. Kind of smear it around. Okay, all right. Yeah, so you can use the Tattered Angels to do that. All right, so let's dry this. Now that inspires you. Thank you, Kathy. You like it? Thank you. Thumbs up for Linda, Millie says. Thank you. All right, we'll get this dry. You really want this dry before you go to the sewing machine, because if it's wet, it will stick, it will tear, it's not very pleasant. And I still have a whole pile of scraps over here. Okay. I'll dry it a little bit from the back side. Okay, so we've got that part. So now let's go back up here. I'm going to put some distress ink on this piece. This is an image from Calico Collage. And I think I want to put this right about here. Remember, I have to come in from here, so when I fold this in half, this isn't over the back. Unless I exaggerate it, because it'll curl up and it's not very pretty looking. So probably up just a little bit, probably right about there. So let's glue this down. Yeah, wet things and sewing machines do not mix. Agreed. Well, glad you were able to come back, Barbara. The cardstock base is just, I don't know, it's probably a 60-pound cardstock that I had in my stash. It's not super heavy. It doesn't have to be. All right, so right about in there. Kind of make sure I got it straight. All right, so that's going to go there. This guy's going to go here. We're going to overlap it just a little bit. And then this guy's going to go right in there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down a little bit with some tacky glue. So I'm just going to go in here where the edges are. And we'll sew on top of it, but for right now, I just want to put a little bit. I could also use the best glue ever. I've watered down the Aleene's tacky glue because my nozzle was clogged up, so I cleaned it and I added a little bit of water so it would flow a little bit easier. All right, I don't want to come too close to the edge, so I'm going to come in just a little bit because I do plan to sew all the way around the outside edge. Okay. Just pressing that down, and then we're going to go up here, probably right about there, and I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. All right, so probably right about there. Glue down. Okay. I am going to put more paper on the other side too. So if you're worried about, am I putting enough to make this sturdy, I'm going to put more paper on the other side. Okay, I think I want that right about there. And I'm going to leave this space open so we can put, you know, some kind of little words or something. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. Okay, welcome Carmen. Welcome, glad you're here. Join the raffle. I'm giving away a couple of artist trading cards. All right, so we're going to get ready to go to the sewing machine. So sewing cam alert is coming up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around these little blocks here. That'll help hold them in place. Then we'll flip it over and we'll do some collaging on the other side. And then I will sew all the way around the outside edge. Okay? All right, so sewing cam alert. I'm going to leave these papers here because we may use them on the inside. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Sometimes I use a couple of pieces of gel print. All right, so let's go to, hopefully it's set up right. I need to turn it on. And let's see if we're going to be able to see. We need to change the camera view a little bit. Let's go. There we go. I need to go this way. All right. So I'm just using a regular sewing machine, regular thread, regular needle. Okay, doesn't have to be anything fancy. And I'm going to start on this little snippet here and go this way and then that way. I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. I just use whatever the machine standard settings are. And I'm just lining it up here. And I leave my needle down and lift the pressure foot and rotate. That way I can just keep going and I get a nice corner there. Alright, I'm going to come back and sew on this with a straight stitch, but for now I'm going to go ahead and stitch the other pieces down. I just mushed the cover up into the curve of the machine. Paper, for the most part, is flexible, so it's easy to kind of maneuver. I have my sewing machine on a little not card table, a TV tray. That's what it is, a little TV tray. That way if I need to move it, I can. So if I need more room, I can put the machine away and move the table. So see how we're doing so far? We're getting all that on there. All right. I'm kind of checking to see if there was anything in the chat. All right, let's start here. Does anybody follow me on Facebook? Did y'all see any of my posts today? What do you like to see in the news feed? Robin helps me out. She picks out a lot of awesome quotes. I pick some, she's picked some. So we like to share those. What else do you like to see in your news feed? What's everybody been working on this week? See, I'm just going to be rapid fire questions. And then do y'all have any questions for me? When I get this sewn, I'll turn around and I'll answer your questions if you have any. Okay. I think just because we put stitching here, I want to go ahead and put stitching like down this center part. And maybe I'll even kind of make a stitch go across just for the decorative purposes of it. I'm going to rotate it and just come down this one. All right. You love the quotes? Yay! All right, so now I'm going to change it to a straight stitch. And I'm just going to kind of sew. It's pretty much glued down, but just in case, I'm going to kind of sew down the middle here. And flip it. And kind of sew up this other side. So I just add a little bit of stitches in there. So it should keep it from lifting. See, it's coming up a little bit on this edge, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of and let's do this side a little bit. I don't tie off, I just cut the thread. Okay, let's go back to the main camera. Oh, you like to see what I have going on my desk? I'll take some more pictures. I have a picture that I took the other day. I'll try to share it here in a little bit. My desk, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, here it is. I don't even know if y'all can see that, if the glare, but I took a picture of my desk after the live stream the other day and some things that I had been working on, and it was a disaster. I'll share this one. Welcome, Left-Handed Crafter, welcome. This is a long sewing cam. It was, wasn't it? Okay, so this is what the front of our cover looks like so far. So now what I'm going to do is I want to flip it over, and I want to kind of cover up some of this stitching. I didn't do that on this one. You can see the stitching that I put on this one. I didn't do any stitching on the back. I probably should have, but I didn't. I left it the way that it was. So let's put some more pieces on here. And I think I'm going to look for some gel prints. I think that could be one. I've got this one, maybe. I saw some scraps here. I wonder if that scrap would be big enough. I think it might be. I'm going to trim this one out. You need to yeah, I'm going to post it. I'll post it. I thought it was pretty funny. It was so messy. I'll take a picture after today, too. And y'all can just see the pile of crap that I get out. I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be doing some mixed media stuff. What? It should be there. It was working a while ago. Let's see something. If I go here and click here, and yeah, it's up. It's there. It's just being persnickety. That's why. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for your donation. All right, there you go. Try that. Try that link. See if it lets you go. All right. I think what I want to do is, this should fit. Okay. I just need to cut it to be 8.5 inches. I think that'll work. All right, see if that works. Okay. Time to do some shopping with all your junk box. I think I'm going to put that there. And then this one I'm going to put over here. I wasn't going to do just all scraps on the inside, but I like that. I think that'll be pretty. And there'll be room for writing. So do we want that in the back, or do we want this in the front like that? So that when you open it up, you have a place to write. I think that's what we're going to do this time. Oh, the link in the live may be bad. We may have to fix it. Sewing machine sample book lady. Oh, cool, cool, cool. That's cool, Lois. Thank you. Yeah, I may need to fix that link. Maybe it's a broken link. It's probably missing something. Because, you know, typos. All right, let's glue this one down. All right. I probably just have the wrong link. So thank you. Robin, remind me. Fix the link in your live streams. I just copy and paste, so it's been bad for a while. I guess no one has told me. Okay, again, I'm just smoothing this out, trying to get that glue all the way down. Okay. You want to get more? But hey, Mariana, welcome, welcome, welcome. This was just an impromptu. I just decided to go on live. Okay, so how long have we been on here, Robin? It's been almost an hour. Are y'all ready for the next raffle? Because I think we're almost to a point. Do you want me to go ahead and bind the journal that I'm putting together and see that? Because if that's the case, I can do the start the raffle for the mini journal that I'm giving away after I sew the cover together the rest of the way. Got a lot of glue on there. Trying to make sure it's there. Okay, good. I'm glad it tried. It worked. Okay, thank you, Mallory. Yeah, make sure you like it. Make sure you like my Facebook page. I try to send messages there when I'm going live, and then I send them, of course, here on YouTube. Okay, I got that smoothed out. Looks pretty good. Liking it. All right, now I think we're going to go back to the sewing machine now, and we're going to stitch all the way around. And when we do that, you'll see the stitches on this side and this side. It kind of marries them together. Yay! Okay. So let's do the, let's change the sewing cam alert. I'm going to get a drink. I'm thirsty. You like it? Yay! All right, sewing cam. Oh, wrong way. I was looking in the wrong spot. All right, here we go. So on my machine, wherever I start and end, there'll be little fibers coming out. And I think what I want to do this time is I'm going to sew down, and I'm going to cut the thread, pick it up, and sew this way. That way all four corners have little snippets of thread sticking out. Does that make sense? I'm really close to my desk here, so I'm running into my stuff, my little shelf I have here. All right, so I'm going to cut the thread, and then there'll be a little thread sticking out there, see? And then I'll go this way. Flip it. Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, you could use the Shabby Stitches rubber stamp and stamp on there. You could draw stitch lines if you want. Just take your time and make your lines. You could poke holes with a awl and use a needle and thread and stitch around the outside. Or you can leave it plain. Okay? Do what you love. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Mariana. Which one? I got a couple. I have 3 bracelets in my watch on today, my jewelry pieces. This is one that my mom gave me. It's supposed to be like black diamonds in them. This is one that Henry gave me. It is a bunch of precious gem butterflies, and Henry gave me my watch. And then this is a bracelet that I picked up on vacation one time in Mexico, and it always interested me because of the way it was constructed. Use what you got. All right, so there is our cover. I think I want to do something else to this, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it. So I'm just going to gently fold it over on itself. I could score it on my scoring tools, but I'm just going to rub it with my hand and crease that. Now I'm going to get my bone folder and kind of gently press, but firmly. I don't want to drag my bone folder because it could rip these papers that I put down. All right. I like it. What do you think? So there is the front, and then this will be the back. I like that with the strips in there. Kind of cool, huh? I was going to use a piece of fabric, and I got so caught up in what I was doing, I didn't do it. So I think I'm going to do 2 things here. I've got a piece of, I saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. I've got a little scrap of fabric here, and I'm going to pick out a word. How about this one? Life's an adventure. And what I'll do is I will snip this. It should have sewn it down, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. And I think I'm going to trim this just a little bit smaller. All right, so I've got this little piece here. Now, wouldn't that look good on there? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a random piece of paper and I'm going to sew it to that piece of paper just so that it has a little body to it. And then I'll trim the paper down and we'll glue it down. All right, so sewing cam alert. How did the closed captioning come on here? You may have clicked on it. You can turn it off by clicking on the gear and then telling it no. All right. All right, I'm going to zigzag stitch on here. So I just stitch it. Having the piece of paper just keeps it flat and easier to work with. All right, so we're back over here, and I'm just going to go in here and trim away that excess paper. Okay, so this is going to go down here. This is going to go on top of it. You know, I'm all about color, so I'm trying to decide if I want to change the color of that. Since we use this up here, let's also balance it out down here. So I'm going to get my paintbrush, and I'm going to get the deep purple vibe. Let's see if I can keep from spilling anything. I'm not going to do it on my work surface there. And I'm just going to kind of go in here and paint this a little bit. Just right on that edge. Yeah, I think that'll work, because then when we put this on top of it, it kind of makes a little border around that. What do you think? Yeah, the CC square at the bottom of the screen. That's it. All right, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to clean up my mess. I get my towel. Come on, towel. I'm liking it. I hope you do too. All right, so I'm going to go like this. Kind of put that in the middle. See there? And then we'll just glue this. How do I want to do that? Do I want to go in the corner? Or do I want to go this way? I think I want to go this way. Right? Don't you think? Right about there? And I think we can, oh, let's see. Let me do that, because then it has a little more color. Don't be afraid, Marie. Thanks for being here. Don't be afraid. Get it out and use it. It won't hurt it. It really won't. You know, the sewing machines should be, if you've got a good one, able to sew through several layers of jean material, blue jean material. So sewing through a couple of layers of paper is nothing. All right, I like that. You just get a piece of paper and start sewing. You can practice. Here's a tip that I learned a long time ago. You can practice sewing straight by sewing on lined paper. So, for example, get you a couple of sheets of notebook paper that has the lines. load it into your sewing machine, and practice sewing. All right, we're going to put it right about there. I like it. Okay, what do you think? You like it? I hope you do. All right, so let's give away the ATC cards. And then this is the journal insert that I have made that I want to put in this journal cover. So we're going to put that together. If I can find... I don't know if I'll put a pocket in here or not. I kind of like having that writing space there. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to line that up. And we'll start the raffle for the mini journal, those that gave donations. Hey, Austin! Welcome, welcome. Join the raffle. Join the raffle. No, I've never... And to tell you the truth, in all the years that I've been sewing, I'm 50 years old. I started sewing at around 9 or 10 on a sewing machine. I have never, where's some wood? Knock on wood. I have never sewn my finger. Now, I've had a needle break and fly up, and thankfully I had glasses on, but I have not sewn my finger. I've hit my fingernail once when they were really, really long. Don't even know. There's YouTube videos, Marie, for threading them. Just look up your model. Just go to YouTube or Google and say, for example, I have a Brother Simplicity SB 3127 threading, and it'll show you how. Yeah. All right. Did everybody enter the raffle? Thank you, Kathy. It is sew on paper, and then you can figure it out. Yeah, just Google it instead of watching YouTube. And you may want to look for models close to what you have. Not necessarily put in the specific number. Just put the brand, and you might get it that way too. All right. Everybody join the raffle? I don't see any new people joining the raffle. So I want to make sure everybody got a chance. Sally got in. All right. Looks like we got quite a few people in here already. All right. You're welcome, Marie. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. And you know, if you still have questions, you might even post a photo of your sewing machine on Facebook and say, hey, I want to use this for junk journals. Anybody know how to thread it? And maybe that'll help. And then we maybe will just give you some tips on how to do it. Okay? Yeah, Susan brings up a point. A lot of machines have a diagram, like in the front part that you can open up, and it'll show you how to do it. All right. Giselle, hey, Giselle, welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right, so let's do the giveaway. I've stalled too long. Pick a winner. Manda Dawn. Hey, I didn't even know you were here, Manda. Welcome. I didn't see you join I can't talk. I wanted to go live and I can't get my words to come out of my mouth. I didn't know you joined the raffle. All right, so the following people have donated today, and they're going to get a chance. I've got two. So, Amanda Dawn, which one do you want? I forgot. Which one do you want? Does it matter? Did I just give you one? Do you want the close-up girl or the other girl? Let me know which one you want. And then the next giveaway, I will be giving away these two little journals. I've got this bigger one that's a 6 by 4.5. It's got about 10 pages in it. This is a business envelope that I collaged on. That's a napkin. There's Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists in there. I did this on the last live stream if you want to know how I put them together. And then it's got 12 pages. I think that's right, because there's 3 sheets of paper folded in half. 3 times 4 is 12. So that's what the inside looks like. So we will give these away, okay? You have days like that? Mariana. Oh, I see that you did donate. Thank you. It's probably because I was on the sewing cam, Mariana. So thank you. Yeah, I'm giving away 2 of them, so she gets to pick. I was going to pick one more winner. Did I catch her? Did she already go? I'll just give her one. It doesn't really matter, I don't guess. So I'm going to pick one more winner of the ATCs. I forgot. Because I put 1. Pick one. Okay. All right. Pick a winner. I'm going to pick one more winner. And Giselle, you're the other winner. I don't know if I have your mailing address, Giselle. Junkie Joe's going to share a contact me form on my website. If you could create an account on my website and then send me a message saying I won on YouTube, and I will send you, I need your mailing address, and I'll send you a card. So I'll just randomly give you one of these, okay, guys and gals? Oh, and I just realized I have 4 of them. So I'll pick one of these. I have this pair I'm saving for tomorrow. So we'll do one of these today. Okay. All right. Yay. Congratulations. All right. So the following people have donated today. That was Mariana. That was Barbara Oliver. That's Margie and Carrie, which is Paper Puddles, Kathy, Carrie Barbara, and Tanya. Oh, funny, Amanda. Well, I'm glad you're stopped. You were able to hear. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm going to start the next giveaway. It is for donators only. So donators only. And pick one mini journal. All right, so we're going to open that giveaway. So only those who have donated are eligible, okay? And then we're going to bind this journal together and flip through it. And then we will pick the winners of these little 2 guys. One of those, okay? Oh, you know what I didn't do and I had planned on it? I was going to do some rubber stamping on here and I didn't do it. And I think I want to now. Let's see. I've got this one. This is the postcard collage. So I'm just going to ink up part of it and stamp like right there. It's not much. It's a real subtle design. And let's go right about there. Oh yeah, see that kind of adds a little bit. And let's go up here. I'm going to flip it. And I've got right there. Just kind of adds a little design element, and I think anyway. And then I've got this alphabet. It's a script, so it's A, B, C, D, and all the way through. It's got the numbers even. Let's do something like, is this right side up? Yeah. I'm rotating it. So it's just adding a little decorative edge to that. And I think this time I'm going to go like this. Let's put that right here. I'm just kind of going all the way around. Okay? You see that? How it makes it a different element altogether. Some of you may think I just ruined it. All right, so if you want a chance to win one of these mini journals, you can make a donation of any dollar amount, and then you can enter the raffle that we're having. And remember to go check out my website and check out the free digital downloads that I have. You can do that by clicking on the download screen or digitals on my website, and then sorting by low to high, and that will show you what has the best freebies there. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I've got these journal pages I've made, so I need to make sure that they are all lined up from top to bottom. I've got a shorter one in here. It looks like I've got a couple of pages that I can still add some goodies on. All right, so I'm just kind of making sure these are all centered. Then I'm going to center them into the cover. The cover is the same size. It's 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folded in half. And my pages are predominantly 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper folded in half. Some of them are smaller. All right. You love the cover? Thank you, Marie. Thank you. It's been a while since I've made this kind of cover, and I'm kind of glad I got out some scraps and did so. It's fun. All right, so now I'm just going to poke all the way through. I'm going to do a pamphlet stitch. You know, you can do the 5-hole stitch. I find that using wax linen thread on the 3-hole pamphlet stitch works great for me. All right. Okay. You still need one of my fancy bags, Austin, so you can put your tools in? It's handy. I'm getting ready to make some more and put them in my shop. Oh yeah, I got the thread out and then I forgot to cut a length. So I need 3 times the height of my journal just so I have enough working thread. And you don't have to deal with the spool. All right, set that up here for now. All right. Oh, Valerie, are you on a different device? Are you on a different device than you were here before? That might be why, if you've logged in from a different device. And what we can do is if it shows again on the next live stream, I can give them to you. To whatever one you want to use. Or if you got a new device, yeah. On your Bucks number. Yeah, you might be on a different, if you're on a different device, Valerie, that might be the issue. Are you on the same thing you usually come and watch? All right, so I'm just doing the pamphlet stitch. Oh, go straight. All right, and then I just slip under here. Pull that through. Make sure that it's tight on the outside and then on the inside. I'll kind of give you all a flip through of this journal that I've made. I may add some things while we're at it, and then we'll raffle off the journals, okay? Does anybody have any questions? Let's clear space. Clear space. Clear! Alright, here's what I need to do. I've got a little Ziploc bag. I have all these scraps laying here, and I need to clean them up. That won't make a very good photo, though, will it? Linda cleaned up her stuff. It's a miracle. Makes it so much easier if you can just clean it all up. Then it's out of the way. All right. Here we go. Woohoo! Yeah, Henry does awesome work on the embroidery, for sure. You love the carry bag? Yay! I'm so glad you love it. Yay! Veggie burgers and potatoes. Ooh, that sounds yummy. All right, so there's the cover. There's the front cover. Okay. I'm going to add, after the stream, because it takes a while for it to dry, some tulip glitter paint like I did on this one earlier. What do you think? I kind of like them. This is what the inside looks like. This was a page that I made during the live stream on Monday. So if you want to see how I made that, I show that on Monday. And then journal cards that I made. This was some scraps of watercolor paper that I had. Gel print, rubber stamped image sewed around it. some little scrappy bits. So again, I had another little scrappy bit session where I just grabbed pieces of paper, layered them up to make little elements to go in journals. Here's another one that I did. Washi tape. One of the postcards that I offer in my shop is a digital download. This is a flower that it was in my garden this past year, and I took a photo, and Norella did some beautiful graphic work. This is part of the Bella Rose digital download. All right. Hooked on potatoes. Yeah, send me a message. If you're on a different device, then... Gotcha. That's right. Yeah, they won't be added together, but what I can do is whatever one that you want to have the amount on, I can add to them, okay? Different one. Okay. I haven't put anything on this page, so probably that's what I'll do, is add some more little embellishments to that. This was a journal card that I made during the live stream. That's gold embossing powder, and I used the textured edges, one of the rubber stamps, to get this look. I had distress ink around the outside edge, and when I dipped it into the powder, the distress ink was wet enough that the powder stuck to it. So that's why we have this unusual look. This is a scrap that was left over, and then a Calico Collage image. All right. Here's another journal card. This was just a scrap on my desk. It was a gel print or mixed media page. Book page, another scrap here, rubber stamped image there. I need to put some journal cards in here. I just made some more. Let's see, I've got a hot air balloon one. Let's put that in there if it'll fit. Will it fit? Yes. And then I saw, I've got this one. It says beauty. We'll put that over here. This is a gel print. A lot of people ask me, what do you do with the pages? Because they usually have a white space around the outside edge. Well, I have this really loud washi tape, so I just went around the edge. You can probably see through it that there's a white space, but I think it looks kind of cool like that. Okay. More pages I need to decorate. So this one I made during the live stream, showed y'all how to put it together, and it's hinged, and then there's a pocket here. That was because Christy told me to do that. I used rubber stamp here, and this was a scrap that I had of a punched shape, and we colored it, okay, with some Tattered Angels. This is a junior legal notepad page. Another Calico Collage image. Okay. This one flips out too. I was like, this one felt thicker, and it's because of the pocket. So use some washi tape here, stamped image, flip that over. Another rubber stamped image. Couple pages there. Boss fight. Oh, let's put some more journal cards in here. Let's see what I've got. I'm just trying to pick random, so it's not all matchy throughout. Oh, this will be good. Hey, Margie, you still here? There's a kitty cat. I'll put a kitty cat in there. Put a kitty cat over here. Got this one. I haven't put anything on the backside. Alrighty. There's one here. Just using scraps to make a pocket. This is one of Norella's butterfly kits. And then I had some butterfly washi tape, so I just kind of tied it together. Okay. There's a tuck spot there. I haven't put anything in. Let's grab, I got a little journal card here. What do we've got? Oh, this one. I like this one. It says Le Balloon. That'll be kind of cute. And stamped over here, and then put a piece of fussy cut rubber stamped image. You like it, Margie? Oh, here's another kitty. Another kitty. Tuck spot up here. All right, did everybody get in the raffle? I'm going to draw. This is the last one. Now, I didn't show this on the front, but there's tags in each one of these little pockets. And I need to sign it. So I haven't decided yet which one, or both of them, that are going to be on Monday's live stream as a journal. You like it? I hope you like it. This is the other one. I'll just kind of open it up again so you kind of see the differences in them. Still scrappy. Yay! This is the inside of this one. This was using the Royal Peacock digital download. And then this was a card that I made during one of the live streams as well. Pieces of scraps. You love that? Yay! I'm glad you like it. This is an altered paper clip. Just using scraps to make it. Calico Collage Image, rubber stamp, one of my words, dictionary page in the background. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. This is not the journal in the raffle. This is the journal in the raffle, and this is the journal in the raffle. These are the raffle today. I didn't think we would get to the dollar amount to do a big journal today, just impromptu. So we did a quick little one. But if you want a chance to win one of the little ones, just make a donation, any dollar amount, and enter the raffle. Right now it's only for those who have donated. I did this napkin page last Thursday on the live stream. You like that? This is the Garden Rose rubber stamp. These are from 1-inch circles that Calico Collage offers. There's a whole bunch of images, but I just wanted the B image, so I cropped it in my computer, and then I enlarged it so I could do a bigger image. That's what I like about Norella's digitals, is the quality is so good that if you want to go in and crop a little area because you like that piece, you can and enlarge it. Hey, Christy! Aw, thank you, Susan. Yep, I'll show the raffles. Okay, so this is the big one. The first winner, you get to choose which one you want. Most people probably take the big one. I don't know. So this is the big one. It's got little pockets, random things in it. Mop-up pages for the page. It's a coloring book page, notebook paper, graph paper, little notepads that I hinged. Little pockets here so you can write here. There's a pocket there. You can put something. There's some fabric tabs. Okay, that's just kind of a quick flip through. And then this is, yeah, tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. And then here is the other one. It's a smaller one. Oh, it has 4 pieces of paper folded in half. So it has 16 pages. Okay. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much. Oh, Casey say something? I missed it. Yeah, if you have an item that you want me to give away, definitely you can mail it to me, or you can just let me know. Then I will say during the live stream, hey, Casey's going to sponsor our next giveaway. And then you can mail it directly to them. Whatever is convenient for you, okay? All right. We're almost done flipping through this, and then I'll pick the winners of the little minis. Make sure you enter the raffle. Thank you for your donation, Christy. I did another kitty cat. I stamped this one. I had already gone through this one and have been adding stuff. And this was a tag that I made out of a tag that was from buying, what was it? Oh, spray bottles a while back. And I happened to keep the tags so they're really sturdy. So I just reused those. Oh, the whole way home you thought it was Thursday? I got you freaked out, huh? You thought you were closer to the weekend. Yeah, let me know, Casey. I love adding the glitter paint, because here's the difference. Even though they're different images, I just think they sparkle that much better when I add the glitter paint. And then here's this one. Oh yeah, Robin just shared if you want to make an ornament for my tree. I'll show you all the tree. So this is my dress form tree back here. And you can earn 200 junk bucks. All right, let's pick a winner. Ah, gotcha, Valerie. Gotcha. Okay. Are y'all ready for the winners? And thank y'all for being here. And again, I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be doing some mixed media stuff. I just thought it'd be fun to come on really fast and show y'all these journals. I like them. I want to keep them. I may keep them. I may have to make some more. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alrighty, y'all. Let's pick the winner. Did you get in, Christy? Christy, oh yeah, you're in. Christy, Carrie, Kathy, Carrie, Barbara, Margie, Mariana, Tanya, and Barbara. Y'all, Mariana, did I get everybody? Margie, I said Margie. Okay. Kathy, did you get in? Did I say Kathy? Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got it. Durr. Sorry. Drum roll with your eyes because Linda takes forever. All right, the winner is, the first winner, you pick which one you want, is Carrie. Carrie. Paper Puddles. Carrie Carl. Kale, I don't know, say it. I try to put an R in there. Kale, Carrie, Kale. Which one would you like? She's going to do the boss fight first, though. Congratulations! All right, we're waiting on her. Yippee! Which one do you want? Do you want the little envelope one? Or do you want the little bigger one? Okay. So Carrie's getting the larger one. All right. So this person is getting the one with the butterfly. You're welcome. All right. Pick a winner. Barbara Oliver, you're getting the other one. And I hope your husband is feeling better. Congratulations. And Carrie, I know that we've talked about this, and I know you sent me a message on Facebook, and I haven't answered it yet, so please forgive my rudeness. Carrie's mom passed, and I know, I was going to try to say Kale. I kept trying to add an R in there. Carl. Kale. Her mom passed, and I know it's sad, but I also know that she's no longer in pain, and she is in the arms of our Lord and Savior right now, rejoicing. So I hope that you know that you are loved. And she's in a good place right now. And Barbara, I hope that your husband gets home soon, and that you can just love all over him and show him all your junk journals and annoy the crap out of him like I do mine. Y'all, thank you for being here. Just for my impromptu to show these journals and how to do a cover. Do you think you can do that? Is that something you can create? Was that easy? And it may look crazy when you're putting it down, but don't give up. Just keep putting layers down, and then it all comes together. And kind of think like in threes in a sense. If you have components, try to bring your color schemes in a couple of different places. Add some glitter paint. Sending love to you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got my glitter paint. I'm going to sit here and, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm going to sit here and add some glitter. So I'm just kind of scribbling it on there, and then I'm going to use my finger and really coat it. I like this look because it kind of reminds me of those vintage greeting cards. You're adding a little bit of glitter on here. Oop, that's a lot of glitter, Linda. Okay, kind of add some here. Add some there. Okay. Well, I hope that gives y'all some inspiration and that you end up creating, okay? You love the scrappiness? Yay! Yay! I'm so glad to see you all. Just even for a few minutes. Yeah, and if that's God's will, Barbara, then I pray for that for you as well. It's just if whatever God's will is, okay? All right. Oh, I'm so glad, Carrie. Yay! I'm glad. All right, I'm gonna get off here and have some dinner with my hubby, and let this dry. And then I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be doing some mixed media stuff. We've got a I just dropped my phone. I've got a embellishment book that I'll be giving away. I have a tutorial where I show how to make it. So I don't know if I'm going to make another one tomorrow or not. It depends if I get all my stuff together. I have all of the contents made. I just need to make a cover. And that may be what I'll do. I'll just grab a few things and we'll make the cover tomorrow and put one together. Okay? All right. Love and hugs to all of you. No paper left behind. Exactly. No, you haven't missed Thursday. You haven't missed it, Chrissy. You're still here. Y'all have a great day. Bye, Carrie, Barbara. Have a good one. Thanks so much. Good night, Mariana. Halloween stuff for tomorrow. Bye, Kathy. You gotta come. Gotta come Thursday. It'll be tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. And again, thank you so much for your support and love. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Oh, what am I doing? I'm picking a winner. I'm hitting the wrong button. End stream. Bye.